Hello, hello. Very excited to spend some time this evening with the new app from AudioThing and Hainbach called Octaves. AudioThing has become one of those companies where no matter what they release, I'm gonna grab it. Their stuff is just so good and so inspiring and easy to use, and yeah, it could be literally anything, and I'll probably pick it up. Them and Audio Damage are actually, I think any company that has audio in their name, not patting myself on the back here at Field Tone Audio, but any company out there right now doing stuff that has audio in their name, AudioThing, Audio Damage, they're pretty much instant purchases for me. So when I saw this one go up, I was really excited for it. Especially given that it's $3.99, super easy grab. It's an octave effect, and it's actually a little module, an effect taken from AudioThing Booga. One of my favorite parts of that app actually is now its own effect. So I'm really looking forward to exploring this app and seeing what it does, how it interacts with other audio, and not just within Booga and the tones and sounds that Booga generates, but now getting to use this octave filter as an effect with other audio, other apps, other sound sources. Yeah, I think it's going to be a really fun and interesting experiment, and I'm excited to explore it and see what it does in a brand new context. I always like to just remind people of what I'm using in case you're watching for the first time and you are maybe looking to make music on an iPad yourself, but you don't know where to start or what I'm using, and maybe you want to use the same thing. So I just like to show what I use. I use a M4 iPad Pro that I got Amazon certified refurbished, and I recommend getting certified refurbished if you're comfortable with that kind of thing. Just look for the best quality one available. I think this was like excellent quality, but it's a great way to save some money if you're looking to pick up new gear. Get certified refurbished either on Amazon or eBay. I also use the Magic Keyboard, which I don't think you need, but I sometimes like to bring my iPad with and leave my MacBook at home. So on days when I do that, it's nice having the Magic Keyboard, but I also get to have a trackpad here and a mouse so you can see what I'm doing on my screen. So for demonstration purposes, it really helps to have this. But usually I just use my fingers, or when I was doing stuff on my iPad mini, I had the Apple Pencil, and that helped a lot on a smaller screen with those small dials and parameters and everything. Having that pencil was a big game changer for me. But these days, got the iPad Pro and the Magic Keyboard, and I love it. A lot of fun. So let's open up, I'm gonna jump down to the iPad here, and let's open up AUM, or OM. I always say OM, and people have given me a hard time for that, but that's just what I've always said, so I'm gonna keep saying it. And let me throw my headphones on so I can hear what we're doing. And let's load up some audio here. Let's get a sound source in here. I've really been enjoying Outgrowth a bunch lately. I put out a sample pack for Outgrowth called Dither that you can find at the Field Tone Audio Gumroad page, and it's just a lot of fun. Who just subscribed? Steve, thank you so much for subscribing. Really appreciate you jumping in here. Let me move my alerts over there. I feel like every time I go live, all my stuff is messed up, which is hilarious because I never. There we go. Cool. Yeah, thanks for subscribing. So we're gonna send some MIDI into Outgrowth. I use Fugue Machine. I just really love Fugue Machine. I picked up Fugue Machine Rubato because the price went down. The original price of Rubato was a little expensive, and I wasn't going to grab it when it was that price, but since the price went down, I decided that I would pick it up Now I use it all the time. So if you're looking for a really good, really unique MIDI generator, I love Fugue Machine Rubato these days. So up here in the top right, we're going to link that up with Outgrowth so that it will be receiving the MIDI notes. Hey Jade, how are you? Thanks for jumping in here. I was going to start streaming earlier, but I saw that you were live and I wanted to wait for you to finish up. So once you were done, I went live because I don't want to step on your toes. So yes, let's go to my Dither sound pack here and let's load up some samples. Let's go scanning mode. I'm gonna drop down the tempo and we'll hit play. Hit play here. Let's drop the octave. We'll put an LFO here on the sample scanning. We'll slow that down. And now we just have a slow evolving pad through Outgrowth. Oh my goodness, already? Loving octaves, but then I love anything AudioThing and Hainbach. Me too. I was just talking about that. Anything that they put out is just an immediate blind purchase for me. And this part, I was just talking about that too. This is just a little effect in Booga down here. This octave filter down here in Booga. I love this thing, this tool. Maybe at the time was just like a throwaway effect, or just something that they decided to add in. But I love that they now took it to its own thing because I'm really excited to send other audio through it. As much as I love Booga and will always continue to use it, I'm excited to send other sound sources through it. So it's just a really simple interface. You have a soft clipper up here in the top right. You have your input gain, your output gain, a mix, artifacts, which will probably add some digital stuff the higher up you go through this frequency band. And then you have a circuitry view, which is really interesting. I like that they added that. That's really cool. Oh, and you can blend the different bands. Ooh. That's really cool. You have an impedance control up here. This is really interesting. So I was at work all day. I'm back at work now. I saw this app released this morning, and I saw this picture pop up on some Facebook groups and on Reddit. I didn't know that you could actually interact with it and that it was controllable parameters. I thought it was just like a cool look under the hood. But that's really interesting that you can interact with it and have these actually control and influence things. Let me set up my output chain here. We'll send this to B. And I have some presets in here that I like to use. And these are actually available at the Fieldtone Audio Patreon. These presets are available for free if you'd like to use them. Let's get some reverb in here because I wouldn't be me if I didn't add reverb. AudioThing are so innovative. They're just like them and Audio Damage. I was joking before I pulled up AUM here. Audio Damage and AudioThing. I said any company with audio in their name, not to pat myself on the back at Fieldtone Audio, but any company with audio in their name, their new releases are just a blind buy for me. I'll just like, if I see they release something, I'm gonna buy it, no matter what it does. And I'll mess around with it. Let's slow this down even more. Let's check out the presets and just see what they had in mind when they built this. This is cool. This is like the like some lowercase ambient type stuff. Just those like clicks and pops and like little just high frequency spectrum sounds. Oh, interesting. Well, this is just lovely. This sounds so nice. Take some of the mix out. Bring up the artifacts. Oh. I can already tell I'm going to be using this a lot. This just sounds incredible. Let's keep going. Kind of like a distorted filter here. Yeah, you can see they cranked up the input gain. AudioThing is just so good at taking unique concepts and sound design approaches and turning them into effects that are straightforward and easy to use. And I mean, you look at something like this one always confuses me, but arguments. Once you figure out what it does, everything kind of clears up and becomes a little bit more apparent and obvious. Another great one is Lines. Lines is a lot of fun, but also somewhat complicated in the way that it works under the hood. But once you get it, you know, it sort of opens up a whole new world of sound design processes and approaches, like I said. But just the fact that they put out Booga, which in itself is just an incredibly unique and complex sound and tone generator, and within this they had this octave filter back down here. The fact that they took that and made it its own app, I love that, because I love that octave filter in Booga. And that's actually a big part of my intro music. This track. This track was made using Booga and sending an LFO to the mix and the frequency of this octave filter. So now having that as an option to send other audio through, it's just so awesome. Oh. This is just gorgeous. up an octave here. Let's keep going through these presets. Increase the speed. I'll lower the tempo of the project. Super sub, okay. Oh, cool. This is just, I mean, this is wild. What if I take the octave down again? You might need headphones to hear this. If we bring the mix down, you just have like an instant sub layer underneath whatever audio you're sending through it. Oh, that's nice. Telephone effect. That sounds fun. upper half. Oh, this is just, it's so cool. I mean, so I love, what's interesting to me about stuff like this is that it takes audio, you know, just a somewhat familiar sound, right? These are just notes and pads, and I know there's already texture baked into the samples because I designed them that way, so. And this by itself is cool, right? At least I think so. But what I really enjoy about effects like octaves is that it'll take that familiar sound and tweak it in a way that makes it unfamiliar and unexpected for the listener. And when I compose music, I'm always trying to think of ways that I can take something that is familiar, like a piano sound or a guitar sound or a pad or a drum kit or whatever, and how can I use a different instrument to make that sound? How can I make a drum kit out of sounds that aren't drums? Or how can I make a pad out of something that's not a synthesizer? Or how can I use a piano to create a sound that pianos don't normally make? And that's that thing where it's like the difference between 440 hertz and 432 hertz, right? Even just decreasing the tuning by 8 hertz is different enough that the brain thinks, oh, this is interesting, and I'm going to engage with it differently. So having an effect like octaves, just creatively filtering the sound that you're producing, makes a familiar sound different enough that your brain is like, oh, I'm going to pay attention to this. There's something unique happening here, and I want to really focus on it. And I think that's one of the things that I appreciate the most about AudioThing and what they create, because a lot of their effects and plugins do that. Ambient Machine, hey, how are ya? Thank you for enjoying the channel. Thank you for being here. I think this Shred Brittle was my favorite one. You really increase the output and then bring the mix down. Maybe it was Brittle Alias? Yes, this one is so cool. And these are just their presets. Another thing that I really enjoy about AudioThing effects is the randomize. This dice icon, everything they make has one. And I could just sit here and click that endlessly and just sit and listen to what it does. Let's do that now. So it'll randomize every parameter, including these ones under the hood, I believe. The circuit view. Let's send another playhead through Fugue Machine. Have this one go a little slower. Randomize again. I mean, the hardest part about a randomize feature is that I want to save every preset that I land on. I'm gonna save this one. I don't even know what to call it. I'm just gonna call it 1 for now, and I'll give it a fun name later. Let's randomize. And I'm going to change the samples in Outgrowth too. We've been listening to these for a while. Try these. Let me change the key if I can remember how to do that. Yeah, here we go. Let's go to G. Or F might be interesting. Hey there, this is AUM for iOS. It's from a company called Hainbach, and it's really good. It just hosts your plugins and your MIDI generators, your effects, your sound sources, and you kind of run them through this like mixer type UI, and you can lower the volume of everything and raise it and route them differently. I like it a lot for like ambient sketches like this. I probably wouldn't use it for like linear composing. I use Logic for that. But this one's really good for like building up soundscapes. Yeah. What's up, Drown the Riot? How are ya? We're checking out the new effect app from AudioThing. A new collaboration with Hainbach called Octaves, which is taken from their Booga plugin. This little guy down here, this octave filter, is now its own effect, which is really cool. Wish I could use Logic. I'm on Windows. Reaper is awesome. Reaper's really good if you want to take the time to learn how it works. But I used Cubase for 10 years. I love Cubase. I was a Windows guy for a long time until the PC that I built kind of exploded on itself. And then I switched to Mac because everything else that I owned was already Mac anyway, and or Apple. And now being able to like airdrop files between everything and use Logic on my desktop and then on my iPad and send files back and forth there, just made more sense for me to switch to Mac for my desktop computer instead of trying to build another PC. Curious about the new Reason 14. Yeah, I have not looked into Reason 14 yet. I love watching people who are really good at FL Studio. Oh, what's his name on here? Oh, why can't I think of his name? He does all the sample flips and does like dubstep. Something HD. I watch him all the time and now I can't think of his name. But anyone who's like really good at FL Studio, I love watching them. Does your ambient template work with latest Logic? Okay. Yes, it does. Frame for Logic works with the latest Logic. Yeah. And I have a few Field Tone Audio sample libraries included with that. And there's 2 other free plugins that you need to download to make the template work. But they're like pretty crucial parts of the template. But I didn't want anybody to have to like buy another plugin to make the template work. I would hate to cause somebody to have to spend more money. What does this plugin do? Explain really shortly. Is it an octave or pedal? No, so it takes the frequency spectrum, like the frequency range, if you're looking at like an EQ, and it pushes your audio through those bands. So like this 31.5, that would be like on the lower, like the sub end of the frequencies. And the further you go up, like if you were going left to right through frequency bands, it'll increase the higher range output of your audio. So the higher you go up through these dots around here, the more high-end frequencies you'll get. And the lower you go, the more low-end you would get. So if we go down here, it'll be like all sub-frequencies, basically. And if we go up here, it's more high-end. Yeah, like a quick switch EQ. That's a really good way to look at it. Cheers for the chilled, informed content. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here. Have a good night. I probably shouldn't use it since I compose for movies, so a few things are harder than they need to be. Yeah, I couldn't imagine writing a score for a film in FL Studio. But for the longest time, I couldn't imagine doing anything in Ableton, and now I use Ableton. So I'm sure you could do it. It might be a fun creative challenge for yourself. Oh. Thank you. Yeah, my computer does that sometimes. There we go. This is what we're listening to. Logic is awesome, especially in dark mode using LP colorizer. I've never messed with Logic skins. I really want to. Matches the dark Logic for iPad look. Yeah, I like the way Logic looks on iPad, for sure. Should we load up on machine software and sounds before it's too late? I don't know. Well, this is the whole native instruments thing and how it's playing out has been really interesting, to say the least. Ableton seems so weird. It still interests me. It's got a learning curve for sure, but I really like using Ableton for sound design and audio processing, but I don't know if I could, at least with where I'm at right now, I don't know if I could create an entire track in Ableton right now. At this point, I'm really used to Logic for desktop, and then again, I used Cubase for a decade, probably more than that. But Ableton just seems really intimidating, but I like using it for sound design and audio processing. Ableton is dubstep DAW. See, that's what I think of FL Studio. There's a guy that I watch, his name is Chris Badan. He writes metal in Ableton. Did I save this preset? I don't know if I did. Let's randomize again. And I'm gonna change keys. We've been in F for a little bit. Let's go to A. A, is Dorian in here? Let's go to A Dorian. Sounds fun to me. You write metal in FL Studio? That's crazy. And but like crazy, like impressive. Otherwise, making beats on it is really fun. I've never messed with FL Studio. I probably should eventually. What VST is that with the key chords? That is Fugue Machine Rubato. It's the bigger brother of the original Fugue Machine. It's available for desktop on Mac, if you have a Mac. But you basically just draw in MIDI notes, and it has 4 different playheads, and you can set them all to different speeds and send them forward or reverse or ping pong, and you can change the octave output of each one. But in the one that I'm actually using, there's some really cool additional effects that they added in. So you can go over to here and add in like all of this different automation for like the speed. You can have it speed up and slow down at different points throughout the MIDI. You can have it change between forward and reverse. You can have it stutter and repeat. It's really cool. You can have the octave change. It's really cool. What's up, Moby? How are ya? UI looks like Fruity Loops mobile in Fugue Machine. Oh, I hadn't even thought about that, but you're right. I guess it does have that like piano roll, traditional piano roll looking UI. Randomize again. See, that's very different. I don't like that note. Let's change these notes. So the whole grid here is locked to the key that I selected. So no matter where I put notes in here, it'll be in A Dorian. So all the notes will blend well together. Okay, there's a note in here that I don't like. I think it was this guy. Or maybe it was this one. I like the VST and the clipping with the EQ. Yeah, this Octaves sounds incredible. Maybe it's this guy. Let's change these. So right now I just changed this so the orange playhead, when it triggers notes, it'll be 1 octave below the original pitch. And the red one is pitching it down 3 octaves. But that might be too much. Let's go to 2. This is called AUM, or AUM, for iPad and iPhone, iOS. You can set up MIDI tracks and have MIDI. There's a whole routing matrix up here where you can link up your tracks and your audio sources and effects to other things down here. So I have Fugue Machine sending notes to Outgrowth, which is this one. It's a sampler. Hey, what's up, Audible? So all of these notes are going into this. And then that's going into Octaves, which is what we're looking at. And then through Eventide Black Hole Reverb. Are you running it through BlueStacks? No, it's right on my iPad. Yeah, straight off my iPad. I'm using software called Reflector to send my iPad to my desktop and then going through Streamlabs for the stream. You looked for me this morning doing a demo? Well, I'm back at work now, Audible. So I don't have as much free time to do streams as I did before, but I'm going to as much as I can. And when I saw that this came out today, I was very excited to get home and jump on here. Max, thank you. I think this app sounds phenomenal, this effect. I think especially for ambient music, like just being able to isolate certain frequency bands makes layers like this really interesting. Let's do, I'm going to duplicate this Outgrowth and send Fugue Machine to that one as well. But let's have 2 different instances of Octaves doing 2 different things. That could be cool. Butterfly effect from Sound Better. I'll have to check that out. Did I evil slap? No, I haven't put evil auto on here. There's no lo-fi happening. but there is a lot of reverb. Let's put Lo-Fi AF on the master out. My favorite lo-fi effect. I have a preset pack for it called Cassette. 12 presets for $3. What's it sound like without the reverb? Good question. Let's turn that off. So here is... This is the original audio. My samples going through Outgrowth. And then if we bring in octaves, there's 100% mix. And then reverb. Outgrowth is my audio source. So it's playing through some samples from a sample pack that I put together called Dither, which is available at the Field Tone Audio Gumroad. So that's where the audio is coming from. And these MIDI notes are going from Fugue Machine into Outgrowth and then playing back my audio. Oh, you think it sounds better without reverb? Yeah, I think it sounds I like reverb. So but it does sound really nice on its own, which is how you know that something's good, right? If it sounds good without extra spatial effects or distortion or anything that really like makes it sound big and wide and spacious, like reverb. If it sounds good without that stuff, that's how you know that your audio is good or your track is good. And if just adding reverb makes it sound better, then that's good. Boards of Canada, yes, absolutely. Is this the Boards of Canada machine of the summer? Did we just find the Boards of Canada machine of the summer? Octaves of Canada? And then we add Lo-Fi AF in here. Did we just find the Boards of Canada machine of the middle of spring? Oh, let's get crazy with it. Which one do I like? I love Glacial Build. This reverb is so good. Reverb and distortion are good at hiding things? Yes, absolutely. Boards of Canada post-equinox. Boards of Canada solstice? Let's randomize again. This 250 band is really interesting. Solstice it is then. This track without the reverb would do really good with a sub. Well, how convenient that you say that. There is a preset in here called Super Sub. Changing the low cut of the reverb made a funny noise. You could automate that. That was the size. It's like a spaceship. Let's put a lo-fi or an LFO on there. So I have this LFO generator called MLFO. We can go up here and have a MIDI source be MLFO. And we can link that to the size and have that be channel 1 CC1. So now this LFO is changing the size. So if I change the rate of this, that might be too slow. You can see it stepping through the values. Now it's just spooky sound. Yes. 100%. Yeah, so we can bring in the maximum value and minimum value here. So we can have the minimum value be like 50 and the max value be like 80. So now it'll only go back and forth between 50 and 80. But that's 50 and 80 in MIDI value and not in wet percentage. Could you use that in a horror movie? Absolutely. Yeah, that's a fun one. Let's try a different sound source. We've only been using Outgrowth so far. Let's do... Should I do a sneak peek at the next Field Tone Audio Decent Sampler library? Should I? Let's do it. I am my own boss. Who's gonna tell me no? Me? So I'm about to release a guitar decent sampler library. So let's check that out. And let's put that through octaves. I'll mute that. Mute that. And we'll send this to my output. Let's put this through an amp. I'm still editing the samples. This is just a test. Audible. Okay, let's bring these octaves up. And let's send that into octaves. Now we have guitar sounds going into octaves. Let's put a delay after octaves. Reverb on that, and it's like Life is Strange OST? Yes, absolutely. Windows check mark. I feel like we have the makings of a post-rock track here. Reverse it, change key, and it'll be a Gojira outro. Is it guitar or process guitar? This that we're listening to right now is this guitar. This is my next decent sampler library. I deep sampled this guitar and put it in Decent Sampler, and it'll be the next Field Tone Audio Decent Sampler library coming out hopefully by the end of the week. I'm very excited about this because I have wanted a good guitar sample library for iOS that was affordable and usable, so I decided to make it, And this patch that we're listening to, you can currently download this for free with a free membership at the Field Tone Audio Patreon. Not to plug my stuff, but this patch will be available for free. With all my Field Tone Audio sample libraries, I have a Fragments series where you just get a couple patches from the full library. So every full library that I've released, I also have a free version. And this patch will be available in the free version of this library. Plug the stuff. What articulations are you doing? Mutes, pickup, neck positions. So this could get really deep and the file size would be huge. So I'm only doing the bridge pickup. Or sorry, the neck pickup. This is the neck pickup that we're listening to right now. And there's some clicks in here because I still need to edit some stuff out of the samples. But I'm doing sustains. Do I have a... I think this is... Oh, so there's more stuff here. Cool. So I have one that's reverb tails. Because I don't want this library to be like 12 gigabytes. So there's reverb tails. There's one going through tape. Distort the tails? Let's do it. I'm into it. Let's do... Yeah. Saturn? Let's change octaves. Noise wall. Oh, yes, yes. As in just like a wall of noise? Yes, absolutely. Like Sun O. Yeah. Let's put distortion before delay. Let's take the high end out of the reverb. Turn the mix up. Oh, thank you. There we go. I think I should get channel emojis, like custom channel emojis that say lost audio. It's just the lost the lost logo from the show. Harsh noise wall, similar to literal white noise, but with distortion and reverb. Are there any artists in that genre that you enjoy, that you recommend? Because I'm down to check that out. Then we all get lost in your audio. Yes, exactly. See, there's always a theme and a plan. I'm gonna look that up right now. Derived from Japanese terms for vomiting, diarrhea, and the onomatopoeia for an expression of disgust. I will check that out. Let's blend these. Just noise rock? Okay. Mersbo. Okay. Mersbo? There we go. That sounds nice. Let's go back down over here. Let's change keys. We've been in A for a while. Let's go to C sharp. Why not? C sharp, Locrian. Maybe not Locrian. Lydian? Just what I said. Yeah, we had the same thought. Maybe not Lydian. Minor blues? No. I really like Dorian. Big Dorian guy here. Exactly. You get it. Regular minor? Let's see. I think that would be minor pentatonic. Looks like they don't just have C sharp minor. That was a good call. This sounds good. B, wait, what'd you say? B sharp minor, so C minor? Whoa. Oh, this is nice. Oh, you know what's really good for that is Evil Auto from Audio Damage. It's like an OTT compressor. Oh, wrong thing. Move that here. That's why I was like, why am I not hearing that? Literally had it on the wrong strip. You should record this loop with less reverb. Okay. Let's record it. Leela, hello. Also, Ambient Machine, if you're still in here, thank you for joining the Patreon. That just popped up. I cannot tell you how much that means to me. So thank you for doing that. I'd like to hear this reversed. Audible. What's a good way to quickly reverse audio? I don't know if I have a easy reverse app. Oh, does Gauss reverses, right? Yes, let's do that. Okay. Let's record this. Yeah, I have that. So we'll record this loop in Gauss, and then I'll reverse it. I forgot Gauss reverses. Okay, reverse. Ambient Machine. Thank you so much. That truly means so much to me. Thank you. This month on the Patreon for members, I'm giving away a Novation Launch Key 25 Mini. I don't know where mine is right now. Oh, right here. I'm giving away one of these to members. So you are now eligible to win one. Or I hate calling it winning. You could receive one. Rob's Gate Verb. Stellar Vox has reverse verbs. Is there a reverse reverb in Black Hole? I don't think there is. But I love this one. Does Cascade have reverse? Short reverse. Well, I want it to be a long reverse. Oh, this is lovely. A bass. Let's select, copy, select, move. Let's do a Pro Q4. Bring the output down. But then increase this. Get out. Get out. I love that's a joke with y'all. Audio cut, thank you. we go. Oh, that's before Gauss, so it doesn't matter. No shimmer to be heard. Excellent idea. That was just lovely. Well, I think what we've learned is Octaves is lovely. And for $3.99, I definitely think you should pick it up. Yeah, I AudioThing, anything that they put out, I'll buy it. Doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter if I haven't heard it before or haven't seen it. I think I'm gonna get it. Pick up Octaves. There's a link in the description. It's not an affiliate link or anything. It's literally just a link to their App Store listing. Grab this. It's wonderful. Does some awesome things to harmonics and tones and different instruments and pads, guitars. Yeah, heard it all here. Really, really cool. Ambient Machine, thank you so much for joining the Patreon. Leela, you're in the Patreon. Thank you so much. Watching this community grow has been so fulfilling, so cool. I'm really honored to get to be part of the growth of Field Tone Audio and the ambient iOS scene, and just, I don't know, I'm really excited about everything that's been going on. So thank you guys for supporting. Yes, great quality to cost ratio for plugins on iOS, 100%. Yeah, there's some awesome stuff available for very low prices. There are $6 synthesizers on iOS that $100 synths on desktop can't even touch. So, thank you all for hanging out tonight. I gotta run. I gotta make dinner and take some pain pills for my back. And keep editing Tella, which will be coming out later this week. The next decent sampler library. But if you want to get Tella fragments and play around with it early, it's available at the Field Tone Audio Patreon for free. There's a link to that in the description. You all have a great night. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks for playing with sound with me. And I'll see you probably tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow and the next day, so I'm definitely going to stream. So I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night and happy creating.